Right now, more than 75,000 CenterPoint customers are without power, and most of those outages are in the Spring area. Entergy also reporting several thousand outages in the Woodlands as another round of strong storms hit southeast Texas. We have live team coverage for you this evening. Zach Tawatari is in our weather tracker. Kim Castro and Tim Pandages are tracking the storms here from our KHOU 11 studios. Tim leads us off with our coverage tonight. Tim, what are you seeing right now?
Sure, we've been busy. We're tracking multiple cells of strong to severe thunderstorms. The one here that's now southeast of downtown Houston is no longer under a severe thunderstorm warning, but it still has very frequent lightning. You see the strike count here in the last 10 minutes is over 300 strikes, and also the wind is still strong. I think we'll still get some gusts that may be severe criteria. Radar is indicating some of those gusts that are up and over 50, close to 55 miles per hour, and we're not all that far away from the radar site that's down to the south. So here's the leading line of those gusty winds, putting a storm track on it off to the south at 35 miles per hour. Dickinson area just right around now, Galveston at 1021, and Anderson Ways at 1024. Now that's dropping to the south. Concern with that will be for gusty winds. Off to the north and west, another cell that does have a warning on it is going to be for gusty winds and some hail. Check out all the lightning with this cell here. Over 500 strikes just within the last 10 minutes here. It is building off to the east-southeast into our viewing area, and it has had a hail signature with it as well. Now, Kim Castro, I'm joined with meteorologist Kim Castro now. You have the latest future track on this, and what do the models do with this as it pushes towards Houston?
Yeah, Tim, so far it's been a lot of action for Huntsville, Spring, New Caney to Liberty. Now our high-resolution rapid refresh model is tipping the scales a little bit with this batch that we're watching there in the Brazos Valley. Check it out. It's looking to orient the storm system along the North Freeway, getting towards downtown right around 11 to midnight. So we could see some impacts passing through Houston, Sugar Land, Pasadena, Pearland, and even League City as it travels towards the Gulf Freeway and doesn't make its exit until about 1 o'clock in the morning. Could we see a little additional moisture riding to 90? It's possible, but I think we'll use up a lot of energy from now until the 1 o'clock hour. Those threats remain as gusty wind being the predominant one, 70 miles an hour potentially. And we could even see some of that smaller hail if it holds together. That hail signature Tim just showed us, ping pong size. We could see potentially pea to nickel sized hail. We are under the severe thunderstorm watch until 1 o'clock, again for strong wind and the potential for some hail. We'll have details on what we're seeing now, what we'll expect for the rest of the evening when we see you next.
All right, thank you, Kim. This latest round of storms coming just 2 days after severe weather knocked out power to tens of thousands and caused damage across our area. Zach Tawatari checked in on folks in Cypress, and he is in our weather tracker right now. And Zach, where are you exactly and what are you seeing out there?
Cheryl, on 59 South right now, and some pretty calm conditions. Let's give you a live look at the roadway here. We did experience some of that strong wind, rain that Kim and Tim were talking about an hour and a half ago. But earlier today, we checked in on some of those neighbors, as you mentioned, we spoke to, who were hit by those most recent storms we had in our area. From earlier today in the Cypress area, we followed up with a homeowner we spoke to yesterday, Win Lee, whose house suffered from some serious damage Thursday from downed trees. Today, crews were continuing the cleanup, but we checked in with him just about 20 minutes ago. He says he's still without power in his neighborhood. Now, we did see CenterPoint in the area, and while Win and his neighbors might be hot without air conditioning, they say the most important thing is that everyone is okay.
I'm pretty sure they're working really hard. It would have been nice to have power, but big picture wise, with the damage that we sustained, we're very grateful that my wife and daughter weren't hurt.
Trying to keep the house cooled down, keep the refrigerators going, trying to get a generator to work right. It's a little tough, but it's a lot tougher for some other people out here, I know.
Sure.
And so, but this is a neighborhood that everybody gets together and helps everybody.
And we are continuing to track those power outages tonight. We're going to be in the weather tracker, roaming around, looking for any damage that we find. So we'll send it back to you for right now, Cheryl.